My prayerful salutations at the lotus feet of Bhagwan. Fellow devotees on the road to Puttaparthi, the hallowed place of Prasanthi Nilayam, which God has chosen to live upon this earth for 85 short years. Welcome to the countries and Sri Sathya Sai centers who have joined the Sri Sathya Sai Global Council, for which Prasanthi Nilayam is the chosen center. The Sri Sathya Sai Global Council is an institutional representation of the grand idea that has dominated the thinking and feeling of Bharat, namely Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. You have all joined out of your strong conviction that you are all engaged in spreading the message and teachings of Bhagwan in your places of stay and worship, and feel the umbilical cord that ties you to Prasanthi Nilayam. You are moved by genuine desire to engage yourselves as true sevaks and noble participants in the task ahead of all of us. The arms of the Sri Sathya Sai Global Council are waiting to embrace all those who have not yet formally registered themselves in the Sri Sathya Sai Global Council. We will all be waiting here for your homecoming. To refer to this place as adharmic by some is indeed puerile. This place will make adharmic people to be dharmic, and not the other way around. And those who have chosen to place their services at the lotus feet of Bhagwan Sri Sathya Sai Baba are to be hailed as having taken the correct decision. All their lives will become purified by the pervading divinity here. Sri Sathya Sai Global Council, by its very nature, stands sanctified. It's of course a little disheartening that all the Sri Sathya Sai centers in all the countries have not formally joined, although they have a place in the Sri Sathya Sai Global Council by virtue of their being Sri Sathya Sai centers in different parts of the world. Possibly, there is a varying period of maturation for these Sri Sathya Sai centers to claim their rightful place in the hallowed Sri Sathya Sai Global Council. On the way to join the Sri Sathya Sai Global Council, a few countries and Sri Sathya Sai centers seem to be bedeviled by misconceptions born out of genuine error or deliberate falsification of the intent and objective behind the setting up of the Sri Sathya Sai Global Council. As you are all aware, we have two seva organizations, one for India and another for the countries overseas. As such, the identity of the two arms has not been disturbed. The Sri Sathya Sai Global Council is conceived as inclusive of both, and as such, there is no question of a choice being asked to be exercised between the Sri Sathya Sai organizations overseas and Sri Sathya Sai Global Council, since the devotees are naturally part of Prasanthi Nilayam. It is pertinent to remark at this stage that while announcing the setting up of the Sri Sathya Sai Global Council, it was made clear that all the functionaries at various levels will continue because all of them are seen as doing seva to Bhagwan. We take it that there is a time and hour for those that have not joined the Sri Sathya Sai Global Council to do so. It is my hope and prayer to Bhagwan that it will not take much time for them also to take their legitimate place in the Sri Sathya Sai Global Council. This body of Sri Sathya Sai Global Council will, I hope and pray, become a common divine platform for all those engaged in furthering and strengthening the Sai mission across the globe. Wishing you all a happy and holy Guru Poornima and placing my reverential pranams at the divine lotus feet of Bhagwan. Jai Sai Ram. Thank you.